What's up, folks? All right, somebody asked me a question. I think it's pretty good one. It has to do with primitive eating and beer. I don't recommend it. Not at all. It's like a taco in every can. Kate, I want to appreciate you asking me this question. Give me an opportunity to drink this beer. All right. So this is what I have to say, and it goes along with what Rob Wolf said. And Rob Wolf was the reason I started this whole primitive eating thing. He was the author of the Paleo Solution. Um, Biochemist, really sciencey, but a good read. But basically, I took his book and brought it down to here. All right, brought it down to here, around there. All right, so I like to say I put things in dummy people's terms because I'm a dummy people, right? You know, my own learning disability forces me to break stuff down into like third grade level in order to be able to understand it. So when I relay that information, a lot of people do understand it. Somebody's moving. So, very simple. If you're suffering from an ailment that you want to get rid of that may be connected to gut health, like eczema or any other skin issue or any other gut issue, or any other inflammatory issue or any other, it's going to slip my mind, autoimmune issue, all right, you want to reduce inflammation. You want to reduce inflammation, and you want to provide a healthy environment for your good bacteria to grow and for your stomach to heal. All that being said, is booze out of the question? The easy answer is yes. There's no room for booze while you're healing. I'm not saying you have to give up, your margaritas or your beers, but I'm saying you have to give them up for a while if you want to achieve your objective, right? So people are like, hey, that's not primitive, and I say I made primitive up. What do you mean it's not primitive? Anyway, but you know what I mean. So people tell me, hey, what is that? Like, I can't go anywhere and eat anything without people saying, hey, what is that? And I'm like, it's a gluten-free cookie. All right. I've achieved my goals for the most part. Could I lose maybe a couple? Could I get rid of this? Maybe. But am I concerned enough about it to address it? No. Because you know what? I'm good to go. I feel like I'm good to go. I eat mainly. I'm strict Monday through Friday. I'm pretty strict. On the weekends, I let myself go. But I still stay gluten-free. And it's because I kind of have achieved my objective, right? I feel good. If I want to address something, then I know it's time to clean it up, right? If I have post-nasal drip real bad, or if I have breakout and some acne, I know it's time to clean it up. Lay off the cheese, right? Lay off the cheese. So, that being said, does beer fit anywhere in? The answer is no. All right? The answer is no. But the two most common acceptable forms of alcohol for people who are on the paleo diet or primitive eating is one, red wine. I've drank a lot of red wine in these past few years. Too much. Two, tequila. Let me tell you. Tequila, get a good tequila, drink it neat. You know what neat means? Straight. And I used to see people drink tequila. I know you've done some shots before, right? You've done some shots, and tequila, you'll guarantees gets you naked, and will maybe make you throw up, and you have a bad hangover. And the worst experience you've had from alcohol was from drinking tequila. But that's because you were mixing tequila with other booze, right? And you were drinking cheap bar bullshit tequila. If you want to have a cocktail and you can drink whatever the fuck you want, right? But if you want to have a cocktail that's not made from a grain, you can go with red wine or you can go with tequila. The thing is, your tequila has to be quality. Like Patron is the minimum, and there's better quality tequilas that cost less than Patron. But I'm saying Patron is the minimum. Like I'll go somewhere and like, what do you got? We got Patron and Jose Cuervo and Herradura, which is a pretty good tequila. And I'll pass up the Patron because to me it's the same as Jose Cuervo. But if there's only two, Jose Cuervo and Patron, I'll drink Patron. You take Patron, you drink it, you sip it, you don't shoot it. You sip it all night. You can have you can be social with your friends, and you can have a cocktail or two. And what you realize is that you're not gonna get real stupid. You're not doing shots. You're not mixing your alcohol, and you're drinking a quality liquor. You're not gonna get stupid. You're not gonna get crazy hungover. You're gonna feel okay. Another way, and this is in Rob Wolf's book, what he talks about, he calls it the NorCal margarita, and that's when you take club soda and tequila and lime juice. And actually, it's pretty good. The more lime juice you put in it, the better. It's basically like a sugar-free, syrup-free, additive-free margarita. So go heavy on the lime juice if you want, or you could just take a lime and suck on it and then chase it with a little bit of tequila. That's pretty good too. All right, so I hope that answers your question, Kate, and anybody else's question. If you have a situation you are trying to address, you're going to have to be strict. And part of that is no booze. All right? No booze. You start feeling better, you want to reintroduce it, go for it. See how you do. If you want to reintroduce it at a certain level, then still omit grains from your diet in the form of grain alcohol. Like beer has a lot of... I had a Guinness one. After a long time, I had a Guinness. Mistake, son. It was bad. Still haven't had a Guinness since because it messed me up. A lot of Mexican beers are mainly made from corn, which I gotta stop eating anyways. But how can you have Taco Saturday without corn? I had Taco Saturday on Saturday. I'm looking forward to this Saturday. That's it, folks. You got any questions? Ask me, because I got answers. Some of them are good, too. All right.